Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Allora, noi siamo giunti in una zona, abbiamo parlato con delle megere, più o meno, cioè non c'erano proprio. C'era una signora, ci ha dato un pugnale per andare a uccidere un qualcosa. Noi siamo giunti lì e abbiamo trovato un albero. Mi sono fermato lì perché io non sapevo se ora cosa fare, se ucciderlo oppure fidarmi. Però ora adesso io non mi fido, quindi uccido. Eccolo qua, questo.
I'm back.
I've been waiting. You've returned. Your decision.
Ti uccido.
I long to be free once more.
I don't believe you, Spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
Dare harm me, and against you will rise all the powers of nature.
Oh, affanculo. Polvere di diamante. Dì alla del mondo di Dame che ha risolto il problema. Mutagene, mutagene. Mutagene, mutagene. Mutagene. Aspetta, ce n'è un altro. Ok, aspettate. Posso crearmi qualcosa? Ingredienti mancanti, questo no. Posso farmi mutagene blu. Posso fare un altro? Mutagene blu maggiore. Perfetto. Anche mutagene verde. Ok. Andando nel personaggio. Aspetta. Metto. Sì. Questo. Ok. Vabbè. Perfetto. Noi usciamo.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Ecco qui. È morto il lupo.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. There's something lurking there.
Che dico? Uno spirito si è impossessato dell'albero?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Non ha importanza.
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take them what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Che vuole fare con il pugnale? Cazzo! Aia.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Aio. Oh, ce ne vuole di coraggio però, eh. Stivali da caccia. Cosa succede? Queste?
Sheathe your weapon, young man. You even love me in real life.
Le megere.
Different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
Che schifo però. Au. Ecco chi è lei. È la moglie del barone. Posso ammazzarle?
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
Siete brutte.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Eh sì, mi interessa di Siri.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Lots free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Yes.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight, so able.
Chi era lo spirito imprigionato nell'albero?
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death.
Cioè?
But she couldn't deceive you, brave knight.
You've rid the world of a great evil.
Ditemi della donna che cerco.
Our
Vediamo.
deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Non vi credo.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Lei dov'è?
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Vediamo un po'.
We knew someone supposed to arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her like this, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens
Cazzo.
had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The soul seed that rebelled into flame.
Digli che sei brutta.
She fell into our hands.
Anzi, siete brutte.
Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Emlyrith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump.
Cioè, ma volevano mangiarsela?
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
Volevano mangiarsela. E lei scappa, giustamente.
You'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Cazzarola. Scappa, Siri.
Come back. Come back. Come back.
Ma quanto è figa. Attenta, Siri. Questo è uno della caccia selvaggia, a quanto pare. Cercano Siri. Perfetto. E ora? Più tardi. Cazzo. Che è successo ora?
Tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
Beh, meglio che sia fuggita.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
You'll return, you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die. But it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die. Be seeing you, handsome knight.
Peccato, volevo ucciderla. Cominciavano a starmi sul cavolo. Per non dire un'altra parola. Riparazioni. Armature. Riferiamo al barone che abbiamo trovato. Anna. C'era un coso di viaggio rapido, mi pare. Sirilla. Nonna. C'era un eccolo qua. Aspetta, posso entrare nelle case. Livello 10, 2 punti abilità. Non c'è niente che posso prendere qui. No, Aspetta, abbiamo 2 punti abilità, quindi direi di usarli. Allora, io potrei pensare Irden. Questa. Segno arte. Capisci la probabilità terreno. Irden. Non saprei, questo è Queen. Va bene, andiamo avanti così. Ok, torniamo dal barone. Dov'è il coso? Qua. Viaggio rapido. E torniamo dal baroncello. Carissimo baroncello. Vediamo il qualche mercante.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad.
Sì, ho
Brought in a
capito.
packet of peelings yesterday, the feast we had. He's
Oh, ok.
Spot a cider fort? Like to take a look.
Mhm. Allora, vediamo che vi posso vendere sta cosa qui. Lui c'ha una sella 30. No, non mi garba sta cosa. Questo cos'è? Unguento. Non c'è un cazzo praticamente. Liquore di mandragola, liquore di ciliegia. Cioè praticamente non c'è un cazzo. Vabbè,
Farewell.
io vado da un fabbro a riparare la spada. Mi serve per riparare la spada.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will.
Cioè, devo riparare la spada. Ah, no. Ma devi riparare una spada.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Manganello. Cazzo me ne faccio il manganello? E qua che cacchio io vendo? Aspetta. No. Creazione, qui che faccio? Artigiano sbagliato. Pantaloni da assassino, livello 11. Non l'ho fatti? Ah, ne posso fare di più. Ah, ok. Posso fare sta corazza. E questa me la faccio, poi la useremo. La resina. Placca d'argento, placca d'acciaio, pezzi di cuoio. Lingotto. Ripara. E ripara. Perfetto.
So long.
Andiamo dal barone. E gli diciamo che abbiamo trovato Anna. Barone? Dove cazzo sta? Qua. Ah, Barò, ho trovato tua moglie.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Ho trovato tua moglie. So dove si trova tua moglie.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
Perché è prigioniera?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
In effetti.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
E che vuoi? Oh, ho trovato tua moglie, che cazzo ti lamenti? La mia opinione non ha importanza, cioè non lo so.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Allora dimmi com'è andata, la
Probably
verità.
gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Ecco, ci mettiamo seduti e mi racconti tutto, dall'inizio alla fine. Avanti, sputa il rospo, su.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. The warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
E poi cosa è successo?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
Comunque benvenuto a chi c'è in
How'd you
live.
find out?
Tranquillo, puoi scrivere che non mangio nessuno.
Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse.
Inculato un cavallo.
I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Guarda, non so com'è essere inculati da un cavallo, ma non lo voglio sapere. E Anna come ha reagito?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside.
Beh, ma tu hai un coltello più grosso.
I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Beh, a sto punto la colpa è tua.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
Ha stretto un patto con le megere.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. They placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Non ti consiglio di avventurarti nella palude? O fai come ti pare? Cioè, io mi comporto tipo da amico, cioè non ti consiglio di avventurarti, non lo so.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Avevamo un accordo?
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Un basilisco? Un basilisco non è un serpente? O no? No, sì. Boh.
It
Non mi
landed right in front of us.
Watch out!
If
È
I don't
questo?
survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Au! Aia! Minchia Siri, ma quanto sei forte! Porca miseria! Cavolo! Ah, l'ha preso! L'ha portato sulla torre.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
E come ci arrivo lassù? Sembra un gallo gigante. Wow. Beh, Siri, io direi basta però, eh. È rimasto scioccato. Direi che è rimasto a quanto scioccato però, eh. Che è successo?
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Siamo pari.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Quindi è andata a Novigrad.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Come ha fatto a superare il blocco?
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Andiamo. Andiamo.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
E questo chi è?
Dare you! Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a
Uma.
beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Non mi sembra un mostro. Cioè, infatti...
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Dimmi com'è successo.
Funny story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoreson blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed.
Andiamo avanti. E ora il giullare di corte.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
Anche se non è proprio in effetti mia figlia, però.
And prove a good father to her.
Diciamo che Siri è stata adottata. Ritorna alle palude del gobbo. Allora, facciamo una cosa. Facciamo questa, ritorna alla palude del gobbo. E... andiamo.
Run, Roach.
Went to the village for the lemon. And that one, hard banged a lass. So the bloody baron ripped him a new one.
Oh!
Lifeless, move it. If I ever have a son, I'll name him Gary.
Not so fast, Roach.
Ok, facciamo un viaggio rapido. E dov'era? E torniamo qui. E poi ci salutiamo. Ok.
Witch hunters. They hang too. Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in! With the swamp to cross and our cursed crowns to hunt down.
Andiamo, barone. Barone, ci Certo che però è lento, eh. E così ci impiegheremo un bel po'. Si dia una mossa. E andiamo.
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold. Always.
Sì, però ci dobbiamo dare una mossa però, eh. E beh.
Wind's howling.
Next time you think to give a woman booze,
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
It's on fire!
Ok.
Witcher,
Tamara.
change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really.
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Ispezionate il villaggio. Non c'è nessuno.
Don't.
Over here!
Scrumpty cunt. Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Ah, there. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves?
That didn't sound like...
Oddio, che succede?
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
No escape.
Oh.
Show me what you got.
The muscle, the sinews, the fat. Delicious.
What was that? Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Moon pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell, it must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
You were right to let your father take her.
I'm not so sure.
You could do nothing more. Nor could the Witcher, if she can be helped. Only a learned safe.
Perhaps you're right.
Men, we've had a hard day. The fight was tough. We have moved. This I know. Rest here for a time.
Comunque ragazzi, io termino qui per adesso. Al prossimo episodio, ciao.